today. We're just doing a quick intro. My dog got into my yarn. I don't even know what to do with this ball of yarn. I'm so mad because she pulled it off of my shelf. And she knows she's not supposed to be touching my shelf. So what made her pull this ball of yarn off the, yes you. What made her pull this off the shelf and drag it to her cage? I have no idea. So anyway, so that's the end of my day. Let me tell you how my day started. It started out great, amazing, right? I was very excited to do this video for y'all. I was gonna do my August and September wrap up, and I recorded a whole 41-minute video for y'all, right? Chopped down, it was probably only gonna be like 30 minutes. And then after that, I filmed another video, which happened to be like 10 minutes. No, I think it was a little more than that. It was like 13 minutes or so. But the problem is, at the end of those two videos, I turned everything off and I looked at it, and there was absolutely no sound because my mic died. Yeah, that was it, right? Like, I couldn't do anything about it. There was no video, there was no audio from minute 2 all the way to the end of the video at minute 41. So there was nothing I could do to save it. I just scrapped the whole video. So I looked at the second video, and of course it's the same thing because my mic was dead and I didn't know it. So now that video had to be scrapped too. So after those two videos had to be scrapped, I was pretty discouraged, but I was like, okay, I still have time in the day. At this point, it was probably, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm like, I still have enough lights. It's still, daytime. So I can still record the video and get this out within a reasonable time, hopefully tonight, right? October 1st. However, I got everything set up to do this again, probably around like 6 o'clock. I took a nap and just like had to refresh my mind. I got everything set up again around 6 o'clock, and I'm doing good talking. At this point, I'm thinking the second video is gonna be better than the first. Like, yes, girl, yes. The descriptions are amazing. Everything is flowing. I'm a little more succinct. I'm a little more, what am I trying to say? I'm using less words. I'm getting to the point quicker in this second video, and I'm really feeling it. I'm getting through the books. I'm making sure I'm giving good synopsis, the tropes, everything. I even am putting in my own thoughts. I am reading what I wrote, but at this point, this is my second time doing it in the same day. I can kind of look at the camera a little more without reading too much into what I wrote. So like I said, I'm feeling really, really good about it, right? So I stopped recording. I go look at my phone, and it said not enough storage. Now, mind you, I did delete the previous 2 videos. I deleted the 41-minute video and the 10-minute video. There were 2 videos. That's why I keep saying 10 minutes. So the second video I recorded in 2 different videos, clips. I don't remember why. I think an alarm went off on my phone or something. But I recorded like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I had to reset up my phone, and I recorded 10 minutes again. So that's why I keep saying 10 minutes, even though it was longer than that. I deleted all of that. But sometimes with my phone, I have to reset it, and I didn't reset it, I guess. But also sometimes if you just wait it out, like I did when I took a nap, it should be fine. So the fact that I sat down and tried to record this video again, and it didn't record again, real discouraged. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, should I not do a video today? Should I just not do Vlogtober? Because it wasn't going to be about vlogs anyway. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting out more content for you guys, because I feel like I have so many things that I want to do, and I don't know how to space them out, when to talk about this, when to do journaling, this, that, and the third. I was just going to attempt to do Vlogtober, and it just got off to a really, really bad start. It was horrible. Now, I can't put everything on my phone, because why did I wait until October 1st to record, edit, and post a video on October 1st? I don't know. That is one of the things that I want to address in this Vlogtober series. So let me just go ahead and give y'all the rundown of what I hope this series is. Number 1, y'all know how the girlies are talking about the great lock-in? Yes. So the girlies are talking about the great lock-in, which is something that started over on TikTok, I believe. I'm not really on TikTok, but I heard it leaked over into YouTube, and it was supposed to be for the last 4 months of the year. I'm gonna make it for the last 3 months of the year. The last quarter of the year, I'm going to be attempting the Great Lock-In, which means I am going to be putting all my efforts into doing 3 to 4 things. And one of them is to post at least one long form video on YouTube by the end of the day. Now, since I missed my deadline today, does that mean I'm not going to post it? At first it did. When I went to go run an errand and I came back and I was like, I'm gonna still post a video. So number 1 is for social media. And that's just the big goal for social media. I don't have any small goals right now. I do, but they up here. I don't want to say them out loud, but just know when you see it and you know, right? Right. Okay. So that is my first goal. Goal number 2 is to make sure that I work out 5 times a week for at least 30 minutes. Doctor's orders. And maybe we'll get into that and maybe we won't. Okay. For my health and my sanity and just where I want to be in life. I want to live a long, healthy life. And so that's number 2 when it comes to my physical health. So goal number 2 is for my physical health, 30 minutes of cardio 5 days a week. Or 30 minutes of working out at least 5 days per week, and at least 1 to 2 days of strength training. There's some physical therapy that I have to do. I'm not comfortable talking about that yet, but there's some physical therapy I have to do. So maybe I'll interchange that with some strength training as well. Cool. Goal number 3, I want to start doing my first 15 early in the morning. First 15 is something I used to do years ago, and I kept note of it in my journal, which is goal number 4. But I want to do at least 5 minutes of praise and worship, reading the Bible and praying every single morning. Now, the reading the scripture is not hard because my mama and my grandmama send me the scripture of the day. But I'm going to take it a step further and make sure I am doing my scripture writing and deep diving as well. But my mother just sends like the prayer of the day. My grandmother sends the whole thing, okay, top to bottom. And I don't know how they have 2 different scriptures of the day, but they do. So that's what I've been doing every morning for a very long time now. And I didn't think that was enough because obviously I still do my church on Sundays. I still worship at church. I still pray and worship. And I stopped reading the Bible and I allowed myself to get comfortable with just reading what they send me. And that's not enough. So I want to get back into the Bible study of it all. So point 3.5, I do want to have some time where I set aside and I actually study the Bible at least once a week. So my dog has the nerve to be snoring right now. I mean, after a full day and then I came home to this. I didn't even give y'all to finish the rundown of my day. I ran an errand and came home to this. She better be glad I was in a good mood or I would have tapped that butt. Okay, so anyway, that's my goal number 3. Goal number 4 is to journal every single day. I don't know if y'all want to come along with me on that journey. We'll see if my phone has enough storage. Okay, so that's goal number 4. Journal every day. Goal number 5 is to read every day. At this point, I am not reading every single day because I'm doing something on the back end, editing, filming, or I'm just watching a TV show. My problem is that I also like to watch TV just as much as I like to read. Nothing wrong with that in my opinion. It's all a form of entertainment. It could be seen as educational depending on what you watch and what you read. So not a problem for me. I just have goals that I want to reach when it comes to reading and my content. So I want to make sure I am reading every single day as well. So those are my 5 goals for my great lock-in. Now, what I'm going to be journaling, how I'm going to journal, when I'm going to journal. I have literally, I have 3 journals right here. I'm missing one. What I'm going to be using to write my scriptures and my prayers and all of that, I'm going to include in a separate video, which I have already filmed, but I wanted to get a few videos out before I posted a random journal video talking about the 4 journals that I have right now. When I work out, how I work out, what I'm eating and things like that. I don't plan to record that, but I will be keeping y'all up to date in one of my journals. So that's all going to be included in my journaling things. As it pertains to reading, my 5th goal, as it pertains to reading, I do plan to give you guys a fall TBR. I still have to pull out of my prompt jar. I have to pull some books out of my 25 for 25. I have some goals for my Patreon as well, so make sure you are subscribed to my Patreon. I'll leave all the links down below. And yeah, y'all, I'm excited about this, but I am I am so motivated today. And we all know that's how that starts. This is going to be the roughest part of the year. So let's lean on each other. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments what if you were to participate in the Great Lock-In, which I probably should have told y'all about this before October 1st, but you can join whenever you want. I don't care if you don't see this video until November the 13th. You can join on that date as well. If you had to reset goals for the year, what would they be? What is one goal you can start doing right now to change the outcome of your year and set you up for a great start for next year? I believe in all of us. I believe we can achieve anything that we put our mind to because the Lord said it and I believe him. So I want to leave y'all with this. Happy Vlogtober. And whatever you set your mind to do today, I don't care what happens. Get to it and go do it. I say that to y'all, but I'm saying that to me too, because you know, the first is just another day. We like to act like it's the start of something new and you can let it be if you want it to be. But you know, a Thursday ain't to start something new ain't never hurt nobody. So whatever you set your mind to do, I pray that you are encouraged to do it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.